Yeah, no,
Atlas admits ignorance. Okay, he's not used to this. Just killed a troll for the first time and got a little excited. Okay, we'll leave it as is.
You guys want to make like a necklace out of its teeth or something? Like,
I mean, we could crush it down. Maybe we could trade with the witch.
Yeah, what do you want to take?
I'm going to take some teeth. Actually, that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, it's no big deal. You can take some teeth out.
I mean,
take
witches right? Which is
how many are you trying to gather?
I just need one from each. Just a little trophy.
All right, yeah, you're able to get one from each.
That was a fantastic idea. I don't know how many people believe me that I helped to take down a swamp troll. So this is nice. But regardless, Fishman, is he still in our territory? Is he still around us? Or is he long gone?
He is still hanging on to
still hanging on Dannerby's leg.
The Dannerby's leg.
You like peel him off and just leave this like sticky goo between him and your leg.
I'm just gonna
so wait,
pat him on the head and be
Dannerby's
like,
a gnome?
Yeah.
Is a gnome.
Yes.
And the Fishman is a Kuotoa, right?
Yes.
So he's medium-sized?
He's on the shore. He's like a dwarf.
So he's lying on his belly, holding onto this gnome's leg in the mud.
Yes.
He's kind of crouched over Dannerby.
Protect me.
Ultimately, Xaden, you took some bad hits there. You good to keep going? You need a...
Yeah, that's why I laid hands on myself. I'm healed.
You're all good.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
That's why I asked if anyone else is hurt. If anyone else is hurt, I would suggest like a small break. But if no one else is hurt, I'll just use lay on hands, and then we can keep going. No short breaks.
Danner, let's get our
keep
friend.
on keeping on.
Leading
All right.
forward.
I'm like a more.
I'm gonna try to get him off of my leg and try to get him into guide position again.
All right, yeah, you're easy to do that. What are you guys doing now?
Real quick, the thing that's causing you problems, Dannerby, how would you like to see it resolved? Is this a thing that we have to go? It seems evil to me, right? But I'm not experiencing it the way you are. Are you looking for us to shut this thing down any way we can, or are you wanting to reason with it, or because it obviously is, it's a conscious being, right? It's not just a wild animal. It's something that has malicious intent. How are you wanting to go about this?
This thing feels pretty evil to me, and I don't think we're going to be able to reason with it. Yeah. But if that's the way we shut it down, that's the way we shut it down. But
I only signed on to kill a witch.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with putting an arrow through its head.
Okay.
When you're attacking the mental dreams and sucking the life from a person, diplomacy, you've kind of stepped past that. I understand we're taking her lands, his lands, whatever it might be, but at the end of the day, we didn't start this fight.
Mm-mm.
We're just gonna end it.
Right.
And honestly, it doesn't care much about attacking people indiscriminately.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're the nicest gnome I know. I don't know why she would be doing this to you, or
for me to kill it would be to protect whoever wanders into its lair. So
Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same side, same game plan.
I'm not particularly fond of the killing stroke, but I'm not going to stop
burn the witch.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Let's keep marching.
So you guys continue to march on.
Actually, my learned companions, like, is a male witch just a witch, or is that a warlock? Like,
you don't know. Probably.
I'm asking my learned companions.
Okay.
Some of my best friends are warlocks. Come on.
And that's what I'd be looking at, is some type of warlock. Probably something.
According to Rollins, it's a wizard. So.
Yeah.
Regardless, if nothing else, it's got.
I feel like witch and wizard don't have to be gendered terms. I just, I'm a progressive tiefling. if my little girl got, rest her soul, had grown up and wanted to be a wizard, I would have been okay with it.
Did you say rest her soul? What just happened?
Yeah, forget that.
Well,
you just said it. What happened?
We'll learn about it over a fire, I think. But we've got a mission in front of us that ain't got time for a story now. As long as you're fine with that, Xaden, if you want to spill your guts to us, I think we got a goal in front of us that we got to meet.
You just see a little sadness on Atlas's face. He knows you said that, but he'll let it go for right now.
All right. Then we'll keep on keeping on.
All right, you guys keep on keeping on.
We've been walking for a decent amount of time now, right?
You've been walking for over a day.
40
A day?
hours.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
haven't. You
sorry,
didn't take a sleep.
With fish folk. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you've only been walking with him for like an hour and a half.
That's not that. That's
Well, through the swamp. I mean,
Off camera, that.
Yeah, I mean, really, we've been trudging.
Yeah,
trudge.
we were talking about distance, not time.
And he's like, he points to bad and close, and he's like
Okay.
making this.
How close is it now? So we've covered half the distance, sounds
Yeah,
like?
from here to here.
no, we've covered. In theory, we're like 80% there. That's ask it.
He doesn't know what 80% is,
Right.
so he's.
But that's why I want
He
proportions.
doesn't know what any of them we're talking about. None of us is pointing
He just kind of he holds up his tattered robes and he's just like hiding, trying to hide from you, and he looks at you, Dannerby, and he's like
I'm gonna
shying away.
Any language understands
get on-
ratios. That's why I asked that way.
I'm gonna get on his level, and I'm gonna point to a bush and go 1, and then I'm gonna point to a bush that's about 2 meters away and go 2, and I'm gonna like point in the dictionary how many
How
bushes.
many bushes? We're now counting in bushes.
And he goes,
Two
2
bushes.
So it's behind the bush.
Get on his level, stand on tiptoes.
Alexander, you doing anything right now?
Just walking.
All right.
Being wide.
Yeah, everyone's kind of delirious except for Phil and Xaden right now. And even you, you kind of have a soft giggle at this.
I've got
But-
contact delirium. It's hard to be serious when everyone else is delirious.
Is that right?
Plus, I got that troll killing high going.
Yeah. But he holds up 2. Right, he looks like, yes, there's 2 bushes.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense. If it were 2 bushes away, it would just be at the second bush.
Maybe that's
He's asking how many bushes.
He's misunderstanding because I pointed at 2 bushes and then said how many. So he's saying 2.
2 bushes.
And as you explain it, he just holds up 2 again.
Just keep moving. Keep.
Going, guys. This isn't going anywhere.
a witch.
This big guy's kind of
Alexander's
bush.
says he's been walking the whole time. He's just gone. We all turn around after counting bushes and.
All right. Are we taking a beer break? So the main thing we're getting from Danner is he's not looking for diplomatic relations with the witch that we find.
No, I'm not over.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, basically. I mean, if she's trying to like surrender or come up with something, then she shouldn't have really attacked us in the first place.
Truth be told, it's something we should talk about. If she surrenders, do you take her head? And I understand as a cleric of Helm, you may not think that way, and I certainly don't like to spill innocent blood, but my thought is I've come across enough casters, I've come across enough with those magical charming abilities that you give them just a second, and they got all they need.
And that's sort of what I've experienced in the dream. I think we should go in there guns a-blazing.
So
Oh, we found it? A hut or something? What's going on?
not
Sorry,
yet.
what's
No,
a
no,
blazing?
We're talking about
What's a gun?
what to happen if she surrenders. For the most part, I'd be fine with taking a surrender. In the case of an evil magic casty witch, if she drops her staff and gets on her knees, I don't know that we shouldn't just take her.
I mean, we can't ever trust
Fel,
her.
right?
Nope.
Fel?
Yeah.
Still getting everyone's name. The witch dies.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I'm discussing to make sure that it's all right with everyone.
It doesn't have to be all right with everyone. The witch dies.
I'm not gonna. Let's.
All right, Exaden. So, unfortunately for you, you've come into a very political group. We formed a council, and we like to take things somewhat democratically. Your opinion's appreciated, and we appreciate everything you've done for us so far.
I'm neither a citizen of your country, and I'm a noble in my own right, and I'm a paladin of vengeance. The witch dies.
Well, let's put it this way: it's a moot point. We all agree. Alexander.
Yeah, I'm not trying to save the witch. I want the witch to die, but I don't want this to set a bad precedent.
The witch died.
I've lost enough sleep over this witch.
She surrendered.
If anyone has a problem with the witch, if anyone has a problem with the witch dying, you know what? I'm probably already going to hell. I got this.
We don't accept surrender. She drops her weapon, throws herself down at our mercy.
And
That'll make it much easier. Actually, that'd be great.
Can also the other thing, real quick, is would we know how spells are cast, right? So should we silence her, or do witches do that? Do they chant? Like I don't know how witches work. Anybody know how witches work?
I don't much either.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on here.
We're calling her a witch too. Might be a cleric to a dark god. We don't necessarily.
It could be another troll. I'm just saying, like a troll witch. That's a real thing. A troll shaman. Those are
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll find out, I guess, when we get there. Fishman, lead us. How much daylight we got left?
You're looking at, after this conversation, you're looking at about 30 minutes or so. It's actually getting pretty low light right now. You can still see Alexander. Most things you have a hard time seeing, so pretty much everything has quarter cover to you right now without a torch being lit.
You want to give him a light rock, Danner, just something he can keep in his palm and open up if he needs it.
I've still got those ball bearings. Those work pretty well.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Well,
I'll keep.
Wait, you have ball bearings?
I got 6. I got 6 on our first day together.
From what?
I've just been from.
I poop ball bearings.
From Atlas.
He doesn't really poop ball
That's
bearings.
a lie. You lied to me. You lied to the paladin of vengeance. That's a smart life strategy.
I didn't roll deception, and I said it with a smirk on my face. But yeah, I poop ball bearings.
So, Alexander, how are you keeping this ball bearing? Just in your hand? Or?
I'm gonna keep it in my right hand, and I'll just whoever is like second in marching order, I'll just keep my left hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
I'm an old man. I'm tired.
You guys have been discussing this in about 5 minutes.
Old man.
Ouch. You guys have been discussing this while you've been walking, and all of a sudden, about 5 minutes after you give him the ball bearing, you come across. You see 3 huts in the distance, probably like 50 or 60 feet ahead of you.
Well, damn.
What is that in number of bushes?
2.
2.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was like nuke it with fire, but none of us could do that. We could try to light some arrows on fire and burn the huts down.
I'm going to
Real
consult
quick, I'd like to do
and see how
a-
scared he is about these huts.
Alexander?
I'd like to do a check
Sorry.
to see if I know about like witch covens or whatever. Like, what would you check for that?
Make about the knowledge of covens themselves, make a history check on that one.
All right, and got disadvantage. Hold on a second.
I'm
You
actually
guys are
trained in history.
peeking.
And disadvantage on all checks, right?
Yeah. Any ability checks.
You know what? I'm actually trained in history. Can I make that?
Talking amongst the group, absolutely, if you want to.
I got 14.
A 14. You know that
Yeah, I'm so trained.
you're
All
thinking about
types of
covens. You're thinking about covens, witches, and you're thinking about hags. Hags often form covens.
All right.
There's been stories, like children's stories, as most of the real monster lore has been long forgotten, for the most part, as it's been a relative time of peace these past couple hundred years.
We have disadvantage on all saving throws right now, right?
No, it's just
Not
ability
saving throws.
checks.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
God.
exhaustion level 2 is saving throws.
Fuck.
Oh,
Danner, ask how many there are.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my fish friend and see if that's the bad place.
2 bushy.
you know,
3. And then I'm gonna go 3 and point to bad, and then go like this.
make a Alexander, if you're check, you know that in a group of 3, it's actually called a coven of hags.
All right, yeah.
And they have they're much more difficult to face as a coven than on their own. You do know that hags are typically very bickerous. They bicker back and forth. The reason why they have 3 in a coven, no more and no less, is so that they run themselves by a democracy. Because they're all selfish beings. So they need a tiebreaker, essentially. If one says this and the other says this, the other one needs to pick which side to go with. And they'll always go with the democracy vote, the democratic vote.
Interesting.
But they still look out for their own selves, their self-interest at heart.
I'll
You do
share
know
this
that
with
they're
the rest of them
yeah.
quietly.
All of a sudden, Alexander, his noble background, just spouts off all this information about hags and covens. And you also see a troll.
Bang.
What?
Whoa, a troll too?
Yeah,
There's a troll down there.
But you don't see these ugly women as you're peeking out. But you see, from the looks of it, very pretty females.
I live here now. This is where I live. Just kidding.
Do they notice us? Can I tell? Or I can't see, so I should be not the one
Yeah,
asking.
you can't really see.
I think if they noticed us, we'd know it. All of us, I
Oh,
assume,
you
are-
can see they have a fire going on, and one does kind of seem to be glancing over your direction, but you can't see her reaction. She doesn't seem to be hostile towards you right now.
I whisper to them. They knew we were coming. They planned this.
And the fishman kind of nods when you say that.
I put my
Atlas.
hand.
And you hear
Still kind of in my palm. I reach towards the.
everyone hears a quick sound of like cooing of woman. Like if you were to enter a brothel, a high class brothel, you hear this cooing, like this beckoning motion.
I cover my
trying to
ears
pull
with my
you
hands
forward.
without still keeping a hold on the thing as quickly as
Okay.
I can, at least.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not. They're just making these noises.
Atlas, this might be your place to shine.
Yeah.
We came here to remove the curse on Danner, and that's it. And if you can get in close enough, that's really all you need. We want to remove the curse from Danner and let them go.
One of these beautiful females just points to the troll, says something to it apparently, and the troll stomps over this direction. Just kind of staring at you, as he does seem to notice you.
The problem is, I just don't feel safe letting them continue to operate here. You know, I mean,
Atlas, all we're here for is to get the curse from Danner removed.
I'm gonna. As they're talking,
All we're here for is to get the curse removed. If that means you getting close,
yeah.
as they're talking, I have a candle in my bag. I'm gonna like break it and work some of the wax between my fingers, and make
Okay.
earplugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good plan,
Make some
Odysseus.
Uh,
Can we do
Yeah.
earplugs for everybody? What's going on right now?
As you do this, one goes, "Please come here. We've all been waiting for you."
get him now, guys. Get him now.
I'll grab some if I can.
Attacking would not be a wise choice, I'm afraid.
Get him.
It's for control. That's messing with me. All right. Can we come closer? We'd like to discuss with you
By all means, come closer.
what you're doing with our friends. All right, and then I'm hoping everybody will close the distance with me. I'll get to there. Then I'll I'll look at the troll, and
Please come a little closer. I can't make out your features from 25 feet away. As she's just kind of swaying her body in an idle standing stance. You see a cauldron
send the
over
troll
here
away.
that they're all...
If you truly are looking to discuss things, send away your guard.
He will back off closer to us, but he will stay within sight. And with that, she kind of goes like this, and the troll goes...
All right, so I'm gonna come up here.
Beautiful language.
I want to like, I'm going slowly, and just saying.
I'm going with him, and with all of my willpower, not drawing the great sword.
I'm here to talk about what you're doing to my friend Dannerby. Why are you tormenting him at night?
Sorry.
He...
Did she just shush you?
Yes, she did. You have something that we desire. As the one that's talking just kind of caresses her bodice as she says that.
What is it that you're looking for?
Oh, your little friend has it.
I understand.
Please come closer, all of you.
Okay, and I charge her and attack right there.
Okay. Everyone roll
Two
initiative.
weapons, just like
Appreciate this.
Well, I mean, is that not a surprise attack of
It is for him.
the bow drawn, waiting for him? That doesn't.
Bow drawn, pointed down.
Right. Well, I see him charging in. That was the whole point. But fair
Yeah.
enough. You know what? Fair enough.
All right.
All right, so I have advantage. I guess it's just a normal attack, right? Because my attacks are fine. So yeah, I have advantage in my attacks.
And that definitely is a surprise attack, I would think.
Yeah.
I didn't
What?
think-
That
Shit.
I didn't see that one coming. I was total man. I was
Where you're
gonna.
going with this. Like, are you guys like seriously trying to?
You guys didn't give me a chance to role play this shit out, man.
You didn't let the DM seduce you at all.
Yeah,
Come
sorry.
on.
The witch dies.
She's very attractive.
All
For
right, so
now.
the Wakazashi. Is that 16 hit?
Very attractive indeed. Like,
1 second.
couldn't
If
hold a
not,
candle
I'm
to
using
my
my
wife.
inspiration.
All right, give me 1 second here. I have to roll initiative for them. And get
Attractive. Look at
other-
the portraits. No horns. They barely even have tails.
It was difficult for Atlas too because he hasn't seen a pretty woman in months.
Meanwhile, there's a sound of all this, or there was the sound of all this, like cooing of a brothel in your ears.
Not that Atlas would know what that sounds like or anything.
Yeah, not that Atlas would know what that sounds like.
Not sure Matt does either. I don't think there's a whole lot of cooing that goes on.
You know.
Oh, I stand corrected.
No, Matt's well experienced, yeah. Don't you know what?
No, don't.
That's what happens with
watching
his
Game of
work.
Thrones. That's all. He's been watching Game of Thrones.
All Game of Thrones. And also an unnamed place of work that Matt may or may not work at after 2 a.m. becomes one of those things, possibly. You never know.
Yeah, totally. This thing's really kind of laggy today for me.
Does 16
Man, they're...
hit?
1 second. I'm still rolling initiative and getting things set up.
Okay.
Give me a second. All right. That one you attacked, which... Oh, my God. It's froze. Sorry. Give me a second. All right. Maybe if I do this, it won't be frozen. That's good.
Can I use my inspiration again? Because I'd like the katana to hit too. So I'd like to make another, or I don't know what inspiration gets me. Can I get one full round? Can I re-roll for both of them or something?
No. You can re-roll an attack if you wish.
Okay.
But let me see what if they hit. That's the one you went against.
Yeah.
The 13 does not seem to hit, but the 16 does.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll with my inspiration, the katana. Yes. All right, I took inspiration off. So
Okay.
I get both the attacks out. They're both crits. Just a second here. Let me look at this again. Any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So that's another 1d8, and then another 1d6 for the Wakizashi.
That 4 damage is awesome, dude.
2.
Good job.
And then an extra 3d6. So for a sneak attack.
2 bushes.
Her face kind of contorts. We could have had a deal, but now you've chosen death.
Wow.
Maybe, yeah.
I should have put poison on my
Really
blade
fun.
before I came here. Damn it. Oh well.
A shame you
All
don't
right.
have that Manicore venom that we worked so hard to get for you.
Alexander, it's your turn.
Okay.
Keep in mind that everything until I'll draw it out for you guys.
Well, I mean, how big is the range of the light from the orb that I got?
It's 20 bright and then 20 dim after that.
Okay.
So essentially, that area is more solid than the rest of this area. So you can move your normal speed within that area, but anything outside that takes half movement to get through.
All right. And what's the light looking like coming from the fire?
It is about the same.
All right.
It's well, actually, it exudes about 20, 10 bright, 10 dim. After which,
Okay. I will move 10, 20, 30. And then I'll do athletics so that I can move my whole one. That's a
Okay.
check with disadvantage, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta remember to always click that disadvantage thing. 16.
Okay, that is enough to move your normal speed.
All right, then. So that was essentially 15 there. 20, 25, 30, and here I will drop the light ball. Actually, I'll just place it like here so it's more solid ground. So
Okay,
it doesn't like
that's
sink into
good.
the muck, and I will unsheath my blade, get my shield ready.
And
Yeah, that'll be it.
all right, cool. I thought you guys already used that superior healing potion
No.
in the ghost encounter. No.
Not from the ghost one, no.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, and it's actually 8d6
Oh, okay.
plus 6 or plus 8 or something like that.
I
Anyways,
wrote it down, so I have to go find
all
it.
right. Exaden.
Okay. I'm going to. So is this still marshy ground or is this more solid?
No, you're within the area.
Oh, okay. That's the okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll the troll's initiative. It's all right. He is bad initiative. He'll just go at the end.
I'm going to.
Man, those crits weren't very good. Oh well.
No, they weren't. It's okay.
You kind of suck, dude.
Oh.
Rough. It's okay.
All right. So this square, that's sort of like partially in the area, and
Yeah.
partially not. Can I occupy that square without penalty, or?
Yes.
I'm going to. No, I think the hags are the bigger danger. We fought trolls. We kicked their ass. All right, so I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna attack the
Okay.
troll directly in front of what's his name?
The hag.
Thank you. The
Okay.
hag in front of Atlas.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing a greatsword at her face.
Finished, bitch.
Mm.
Take her out.
Oh, yeah. Give her another swing, just in case.
Shit.
Oh, well, naturally.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me.
Good.
What's this spell do?
Oh,
What's Hag's blood like? Can we do anything with Hag's blood?
Look, are you guys running a country or harvesting monsters?
yes.
I'm just saying the early days of imperialism are not pretty, okay?
Well played, Alexander. Well played.
Look, you can do whatever you want with the hag's blood after it's on the ground.
Okay. That is a hit as you rend her asunder.
All right, then I'm gonna rend her asunder again, maybe.
That is a hit
I
as
feel
well.
confident about the second one too.
Nice.
And she's, you dare?
Yes.
As her voice seems older.
Dare. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look at my spell list, but I think
Oh, ooh.
That's-
No, she. I gotta find this thing. What is this? What does this do? Sorry. What's it? What's vicious mockery?
It sounds rude.
It is kind of rude. It doesn't say what it does. Is it under the bard thing? It's a spell somewhere. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Sorry, guys.
no worries.
I think it's under bard. It should be, I think.
It's called Hideous Mockery.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Is that not a bard thing? I thought it was.
What do you?
Uh,
Sorry.
might be a spell.
Vicious Mockery, page 285.
285. Thank you very much. Oh. I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. Ah. Alright. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a... You're good. You're good.
Cool.
We're good. I thought it was a reaction thing. But it's not. Alright, so... she looks very hurt.
And I probably should
Wounded
have.
or
Like, wounded.
not?
Like, she...
Emotionally as well. I betrayed her just a little bit.
Alright.
Probably should have led
Um,
with this, but it's a bonus action, so I'll do it now. Now I'll make her my hunter's mark.
Alright. As you do that, the one with this vibrant, bright blue hair goes, "You're not the one I seek. Please, step away." And she turns over to Lucis. Oh, she says, "Lucis, have you had enough now?"
Lucis?
And the one that you're attacking turns around and goes, "Yes, please." And she delays her turn. And she just turns to the other hag and says, "Meryl, do it!" And Meryl, this other hag, starts casting something, and all of a sudden her form grows scales and a long tail.
Ooh,
All
now
of
we're
a sudden,
talking.
her arms go down onto the ground, forming this rough skin as she turns into a giant crocodile.
No.
Giant as in like that giant?
Yes.
Jesus! That's a big
That's
that's
like-
a big crocodile.
That's what's about Resident Evil 2 large crocodile thing.
That's a big crocodile.
He's
Crikey.
bigger than the troll. Holy, wow.
He is bigger than the troll.
Did you guys not hear him say the word huge?
Um,
But huge is big.
Yeah.
No, large is
Scary.
big, huge is huge.
I'll just put her over there. Meryl casts that and moves away. Back here. And
Oh, so Meryl's the black-haired one. The black-haired one
Yes.
turned the blue-haired one into a crocodile.
yes.
Got
and
it.
now this one kind of saunters forth, knocks over the cauldron a little bit as it moves to right there, and if you could see a crocodile smile
Can you not see a
This would be
crocodile
it.
smile?
as it
Her smile at a crocodile.
as its jaw itself is about 4 feet long with rows of teeth, and it just tries to snatch you up in its bite attack there, Atlas.
Okay.
Oh,
27
Ouch.
versus AC.
Yeah, that does hit.
All right, 12 points of damage. You are restrained, and you take 12 points of damage. And then, with Atlas in his mouth, he turns around with a tail attack to try to hit you, Exaden.
Dang.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that's a critical 19 points of damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Hey,
Bam.
All right, you are not knocked. You are not knocked prone as a tail just whips toward you. Massive tail. You take the full brunt of it, knocks you back a step. You're able to catch yourself and retain your form. Dannerby.
So I half my speed and round down, right? Because it's 25. So I can go 10
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, 10 feet.
Oh, Christ, guys. Well, I'll see you after the battle.
go for it. Throw the gnome. Throw the gnome.
you can
I'm gonna move.
try to athletics past it.
Yep, you can.
Yeah, but my athletics sucks.
Oh, well.
Is there a penalty for
I'm
failure?
gonna, is there a?
Yeah, there is.
Unless
Oh.
I roll a 1, there's not
Well,
really anything
I mean,
wrong with me trying, right?
Exactly, yeah. Rolling a 1 is the penalty for failure. That's what I meant.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. What is it? Double?
What? Oh, you move your speed if you succeed.
Oh,
You did not roll a 1, though. You did not roll a 1. Your outcome was a 1. That's different.
yeah.
You actually, you actually just can't move any further.
Yeah.
Your boot gets stuck in the mud.
Yeah, that's pathetic. All right.
Robot
So,
help.
Ulfert, let's talk about that. Ulfbert is
I don't know why you ever go to battle with Ultbert not carrying you. We need to make Ultbert like a backpack or something. Or one of those like baby on board things.
With a platform, not a
gonna try
whole
to double move.
in case just like
He
a
is unable to, so he doesn't move at all. Since you tried to do that, he.
Oh, okay, so there's a penalty. If you roll the athletics,
Yeah,
check,
there
you
is.
fail.
So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
back where I was then. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, essentially.
And you can correct me. Matt. I would say you'd get your move. You can still move. You just wouldn't get anything beyond your move if you fail the check.
Since you're trying with your check, you're trying to dig in and go that extra bit of strength.
Yeah, I sort of feel it's like if
You're-
you're like in a bog and you try and like move slowly and carefully, you move half speed. If you try and like sprint and your ankle gets stuck in the mud, you face plant. I think that's sort of-
Essentially.
yeah,
Except you're not knocked prone, you just get stuck.
yeah, face plant.
That's what happens.
Metaphorical, not in
There's nothing I can
Yeah.
do this turn now.
mechanical effect.
All right.
Fun times. I should have
Fun
just said
times.
so. All right, that's my turn.
All right, Phil.
I want to make sure I understand. The chick who's over here is actually gone, correct?
Yeah, she is She's the crocodile.
In theory, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take my pot shot at her, and 75 feet is range.
That's fine.
Gonna throw the hunter's mark.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Throw the hunter's mark on then.
Mm-hmm.
23 and 9.
Like,
All right.
boss.
That is. Let's see. Let me see if.
Oh god, if 23 doesn't hit, I'm starting to run.
No, that's a hit. It's a hit.
If 23 doesn't hit, none of us can hit her.
So 11 damage.
Nope, I didn't. No, sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, it's 9 damage because Hunter's Mark is not the same source. I mean, it's 11 damage. I'm just talking about concentration thing. Don't worry about it. Give me
Okay.
a second. 11 points of damage.
Correct.
And she makes a concentration save.
That's the gold.
Although technically you maybe wouldn't know that.
We almost
You
certainly
know.
wouldn't.
Oh,
But
Yeah. You wouldn't probably have known that
sorry.
polymorph is a concentration spell. You wouldn't know that technically.
Let me roll an intelligence check to go after her or the injured one. Then.
All right.
You can always. It's always safe to kind of assume,
Six-
maybe.
16.
Yeah, you can kind of guess that.
Right. Yeah. I guess I metagame that a bit of trying to break the.
Yeah. It's all right. She made her save. So.
All right. Arrow number 2 then is gonna head her way. And this one is gonna be a little. Oh, that should hit. And
That does hit.
That'll get Colossus Slayer on it.
All right.
That'll be a 15, and then still Hunter marked.
Well, she saves it.
Damn it.
All right.
Wow.
I'm trying, guys.
All right. Or that's 84. One sec. You did. -4. Oops.
you know, I don't think we ever really used it properly. But it just occurs to me that fighter ability to take another action in your turn is actually baller.
Action surge. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It grants you a whole nother action, which includes your multi-attack.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
just
the-
one attack. It should
No,
be
see,
just
that's-
one attack.
No, that's
No,
the
it's
thing.
another action.
The way it's
grants you a-
written, it implies that it's just one more attack. I think it's meant to be a whole nother action.
No, it was I believe a ratted. You know that what's it called? Every month they come out with a
Yeah.
Sage Compendium or something like that, and I think they stated it was meant to be another full action.
Could grab it. Right.
In the book,
You too.
it does. No, we're not taking the time out of it.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
No. It's that just for the fighters, but I always felt like the fighters seemed a little weak.
Yeah,
But if it's a full action, that's super
all right.
cool.
So the troll goes. It is a full action.
Kidding.
At least the way I'm doing it. So, because it just makes sense.
Yeah.
It's called action search. Anyways, the troll comes up, kind of angry that you're attacking his friend, and make a strength saving throw as he tries to push you back.
Taking your.
There, Exaden.
All right. Can lightning strike twice? I don't think it can. Oh, whoa, that was bad.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
guess
different bad.
Yeah, it's fine. This is going to be against his strength. All right, so you're good. And he spends his action doing that. You're kind of his hands go over your arms as you brace up, and he's trying to push you back, but he just can't seem to manage it. Meanwhile, oh man, what is she going to do?
I don't know, Matt. I don't know, man.
Nothing. She delays her turn.
Yes, that's totally it.
Wow, that was way easier than I thought it would. Okay, so who's next?
No. All right, she looks over, seeing you as the biggest target, Exaden. She looks at you, and you see. One second here. All this lag is killing me right now. Move, you stupid ass sheet. roll 20. I swear to God, you're killing me.
Killing
Okay.
me, Smalls. Killing me.
In your mind, you see your wife and your kids burning alive, their skin falling off their bones. As you rush to aid them, and as you draw closer, they just burn brighter and brighter. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw coming up.
I'd like to guide that. I have to.
You're pretty far away.
Yeah, never mind.
I also get +4 for that, so 14.
Unfortunately,
Still not good enough.
the DC.
Wait, before you say anything, can I use inspiration? Because it is
Yes.
targeting my wife and child.
Yes, you can use inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. You take
Ooh.
Stop rolling so
12
many
points
dice.
of you take 12 points of damage.
that could be far worse.
Psychic damage. It could be far worse, and you are frightened.
Oh, it is far worse. Frightened sucks. Wait.
That's
Oh,
you get
son of a-
40 years scared off of you.
You don't have to run.
Um,
It's different than Pathfinder. You get to stay and fight if you want to. You just
Yeah,
can't move
no,
closer.
I can stay, but I can't fight. Frightened creatures
No, you
can't do
can't.
shit.
Not her. You can still
You can
fight
fight
the
the troll.
troll.
Yeah, you can still fight. You just can't fight
Yeah.
her or move closer to her.
Okay, that's fair. That's
no,
okay.
yeah, but you have disadvantage on attack rolls against everything, while the source of your fear is within line of sight.
She might be
Mother
within line of
trucker.
sight. If you close your eyes and swing,
Then I get disadvantage for an entirely different reason.
I'm just trying to help.
And she just forces this into you. It lasts for up to 1 minute. Let's
Okay.
see.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
All right, and all you can see all around you are the flames of your old manor, just in
And the bodies of my
flames.
wife and child.
and the bodies of
Yeah.
your wife and child just burning,
Well.
screaming for you to help them. But every time you try mentally, they just suffer more pain. Actually, as you look over, I'm gonna get on some like list for this. I know it.
Oh, jeez, dude! If this is a, I got the X on click. I'm ready.
Let's see here.
Would incognito work? I think the NSA can still break through that, right?
No, dude, if you're incognito mode, they got nothing. You're good.
No, that's not true at all. Incognito.
No,
like,
it's
you're-
no, it's not.
No. Kevin knows.
It doesn't put anything on your personal history. Your internet service provider or your employer.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You actually see a small girl creep out of the tent. Over here. Mommy, what's wrong?
Oh,
Why are there men attacking you?
Oh, does one of these hags look like your wife? That'd be really fucked up.
No.
They don't have horns or a tail.
No, yeah, they're good.
Like when the one grew a tail, I was like, okay, this is getting exciting. And then
do you all see the little girl?
Yo, crocodile. Fish.
Wait,
Only Atlas and Exaden can see her, and only Exaden really notices her right now. But Atlas, you hear a voice.
As I'm in the middle, being like, ah!
Yeah. Alexander, it's your turn.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't think I want to do anything else. I guess before it comes up my next turn then. So I've got 2 different maneuvers. One can push an enemy, another one can move an ally. Would either of those help getting the dude out of the gator's mouth?
Too
No.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
Grab
he's
my arms and pull me, and then it just separates me in half.
Like going to a
Yeah,
cheese grater.
if it was grappled, he might, but he's restrained. That's
Alright.
a little bit more than grapple.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay, so I just start running in there, and I guess with my, no, I'll just run the rest of the way. I'll use the rest of my action to get in there.
All right, Exaden,
Okay.
you are frightened
I am
as you
frightened.
just see the horror, and you see a real girl just in the tent, asking you why you're attacking her mommy.
Okay. I'm going to avoid metagaming this, and so I'm going to cast a spell, not actually sure what effect it's going to have.
Okay, what spell?
I'm going to cast Heroism.
What's that do?
It makes me immune to being frightened. It does not say what it does if I already am frightened. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
I would say that you cease being frightened.
Okay, I'm going to cast that
such
with
a
a
case.
second level slot.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick. And I'm going
She noticed you. Actually, this girl back here notices you casting something, and she casts counterspell.
Okay.
Her counterspell is naturally a 3rd level, and you're casting a 2nd level slot, so it just cancels it out.
Okay.
Well, crap.
You're like, please, and you're casting something, and the spell just fizzles right as you're about to be imbued with heroism, and you just and you just see the flames again, and your wife and child.
Well, then I guess I'll just stand there.
Okay,
You can't attack the troll? Oh, yeah, that was your turn. Never mind.
that was an action.
That was
Yeah.
your action.
So you used the spell slot. It was just counterspelled.
Yeah. That's satisfying.
Bitch.
Let's do this instead. Let me just take one quick, because I wasn't expecting this to happen.
I'm gonna pee super quick if that's all right. We've got a few.
All right, go for it.
We're
Hold it.
back.
I'm gonna get beer really quick.
Hold it.
Jesus.
Are you just now realizing how screwed we are?
Hold on.
No, we're fine.
Okay. We're
I'm
good.
not worried too much yet.
I mean, if I can
I'm
get...
gonna cast Misty Step, and I'm gonna teleport right there.
Can you do that?
Fuck yeah, I can. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
And Misty Step is always prepared because it's a Paladin Vengeance spell.
Okay. I was going to say it's not Tiefling anymore unless you do the variant.
No. It's I get it for being a 5th level Paladin of Vengeance.
Okay, Misty Step, and the range is how much?
30 feet.
Okay. And you go right there. The one, yeah, she's the one who casts counterspell on you. You still see flames all around you. The children burning.
Yeah, I do, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah. And she goes, it's her turn. And she... what's that? Spells, you know?
Right? No, I feel the same. Like, so many, normal Paladin abilities have been made spells, and I actually don't think it was a good idea. Because now they're hard to find.
How big is that fire? Is it just like a little fire, or is it more like, is it really a 5 foot by 5 foot wide fire?
It's like 5 foot wide. just like a campfire. But her eyes turn black, and she seeps into your soul. Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let's try this again.
You are panicked on your. You must.
Keep in mind, it's actually 14. I don't think it's still good enough, but
That's not good enough.
okay.
You are frightened of this entity now. On each of your turns, you must take the dash action and move away
You got
from her in the shortest path passable.
Was it?
And
Isn't there some class or some specialization, I don't know, that is completely immune to fear effects?
it's
Where
me
am I-
at 10th level.
Okay, 10.
Yeah. Yeah, paladins get really crazy at like 9th and 10th and 11th. And
Figure out right now.
since you can't attack her,
I actually have an actual saving throw in wisdom and a +4 to saving throws, and I'm failing.
yeah, and since you can't attack her, since you must use all your actions to run away from her.
No. I can.
Nope.
Actions are not
Well-
reactions.
Oh yeah. On each of your turns, but you're
not my
frightened
turn.
of it. All right. Well, she's still going to move away
Well, I'm still
behind the hut.
shooting at her.
Yeah, go for it. Disadvantage.
Why?
You're still frightened, and you're
I guess-
panicked.
I guess that's true. Oh, I should have hit disadvantage. I'll just roll twice.
Yeah. Okay. 15. 15 does hit. And she takes 9 points of damage. And let's see.
Wait, what the hell is panicked? Is panicked a new condition?
Panicked is part of her spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she casts a spell on you.
Put a spell on you.
All of a sudden, the alligator or the crocodile disappears, and the other hag just is back in her normal form now.
Is
You
is
are
he
still in her
in her mouth?
What?
You're muted.
Still in
is
the
she
mouth.
biting me? Does she have her mouth on me?
Her mouth is on your arm,
It's like what?
and she lets go, and it's her turn. And she goes, "No one can do this right at all." As she moves right there, make a opportunity attack their atlas if you want.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that's a sneak attacker.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Or 20. 2 damage.
All right, she does. She's a little bit. Oh, yeah, 22 is a hit on her.
It damn well better be.
So you just with your katana, and it gets her a little bit, but she doesn't care. She casts lightning bolt.
Right in the ass as she's going away. Just.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's fine. I need you two to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does that have disadvantage?
No, shouldn't.
No.
Oh, unless you want to do the swamp, but
No,
We're
we're
in
pretty
good
dry right
ground.
here.
Yeah, we're in the dry ground.
You don't have an advantage.
It was just one roll, right? Oh,
14 and a 4.
yeah, 4 then. Huh?
Well, it depends which one was first. I'd assume the first one that rolled was first, but
The first one was the higher one.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right. From now on, always make sure to check those before you, or else I'm going to make you re-roll it if you don't have the right one checked. From now on,
okay.
no matter what, you're going to have to re-roll it.
Just always keep it on normal. Unless
All right.
you gotta.
Alexander, you take 29 points of lightning damage,
Oh, pshaw.
and you take half that. Atlas.
And then I'll have it again.